There are a variety of subtle clues throughout the text that may have slipped past without you realizing. There are some pretty powerful symbols and analogies throughout the text that can be clear, obvious comparisons, or at times, complex and abstract relationships. So, what's in a name? Names throughout the text can be very subtle, but valuable hints about a character or a place. We know already that Soledad means solitude and is supposed to represent a place of loneliness where working men go each week to find company in the arms of a girl and a bottle or three. But what about some of the characters' names? Curly could be referring to a spring that might be bound up and small right now, but will shoot out once you let it go. This might be to do with his inferiority complex due to his size, as well as his volatile, violent nature. Curly's wife has no name other than Curly's wife. Because for the purpose of the text, all we need to know apparently is that she belongs to him. Slim's a trickier one, but one could still argue that Slim is named so because he is physically trim, but also emotionally and physically fit. He's not weighed down with excess emotions or overthought. He's careful and wise character and gets straight to the point. People listen because he avoids useless preambles and gives the advice you may need but may not want. The town name Weed might have slipped past many of us too. What typically happens when we pull out a weed too quickly? It grows right back. Lenny and George take off from Weed and don't look back, but they still take with them the roots, the real problem, and that is Lenny. Wherever Lenny goes, the same problems that happen in Weed will grow right back. This may be to suggest that you cannot run away from your problems, you must face them. These are things that we can talk about in our text responses. When we begin to analyse the depths of words and what they could be symbolising, we enter into the world of interpretation. We can learn things that maybe the author didn't even realise they were doing. Now, don't feel too stressed out if some of these didn't occur to you straight away. Some are more obvious than others. But once you get used to making these sort of connections, you'll be amazed at how well you can recognise symbols in just about any film, novel, or play you might experience.